welcome back to Take a Sip podcast. I'm Leche.
And I'm Tito.
All right, Tito. I don't know why I drew a blank right there. Sorry. It's been a long week for me, at least for work. That's why.
Yeah.
So it's been a little hectic for sure on my end. But what are you drinking, dude, today?
Still from last week. I'm still slowly drinking through my bottle of wine. So I'm still drinking some Cabernet today.
Cabernet? Wait, how much
Cabernet.
do you have that you're drinking that much?
So it's not a full bottle. It's like the little mini packs that comes with like 4 mini bottles. That's supposed to be like a serving.
Right. Okay.
So obviously I'm not drinking during my work week. So I save it for these episodes or like a casual Friday.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you had like a big bottle and you're just like,
no.
Like for every episode, like one for the homies, you know?
No, for that I would get, what is it? Like it says like, they say 1 glass of wine is like good for like, doctors say a glass of wine is good for you. And then they just they just have that giant glass where you could dump in the whole bottle. That's what I would do.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, so I'm drinking some wine. So what are you drinking this week?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like drinking anything. And then like my brother surprised me with some stuff as well. But I'm drinking a jarrito. You know, I fucking love jarritos. If anyone, or for people who don't know what that is, it's pretty much like a Mexican soda that comes in a glass.
They're served a lot in like taco trucks when you buy like authentic Mexican style food or Spanish style food. Those are normally the types of drinks you'll get besides like a Coca-Cola or something, or chatas.
Yeah. Or chatas, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, specifically I'm drinking an orange one. So pretty much orange soda.
I haven't had one in a while. The pineapple one was good.
Oh, pineapple one.
And then the tamarind one is like, I don't know. You have to be in a mood for the tamarind one sometimes.
It's an equate taste for sure.
Yes, an acquired taste.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's a work week for sure. You've had quite the week, bro.
I know, dude. Fuck. I feel like I'm falling behind, dude. Just like my mind is drawing blanks, bro.
Yes.
You know, talking about blank minds, whoever thought of this first story, bro, literally drew a blank and said, fuck it, full send it.
Oh my God.
So again, with Call of Duty.
Yes.
I don't know.
Vanguard and Warzone.
Dude, I don't know what's happening, bro. At this point, it's turning into Fortnite, bro. Straight up.
It is. It really is.
We're talking about specifically that they introduced fucking Snoop Dogg, the OG motherfucking into fucking Warzone, dude. Yo, with the whole pimp outfit and everything, dude. It looks legit, though.
I literally thought it was just him. I was like, what old 90s picture are they pulling up? And it's literally Snoop Dogg's skin as the operator for Vanguard and Warzone.
Dude, it looks so dope.
It looks really good.
Yes. It looks good.
Much better. It's definitely a step up from the Levi and the Armored Titan skins that we just got these past 2.
This makes more sense than that. It
really does.
Literally throwing a fucking OG gangster fucking up there, dude. Like it's funny. You know, it's funny because it's unexpected for sure.
Yes.
Like this whole thing throwing Snoop Dogg inside fucking Warzone or just Call of Duty in general is just, it just blows my mind, dude. Like, I believe we were going to see this.
Yeah, I believe we have this skin that we see right now, the leather with the fur, with the faux fur or real fur. I don't know what Snoop wears. That one. And I believe there's another one where it is more of a suit type of thing that he would wear for like a red carpet type of event. Yeah,
I see it now. Yeah. Like it looks like full leather and like with gold and everything on it.
Yeah, the chains and everything. So there might be multiple skins for Snoop, and I just pray that they actually have him have his own voice lines or something in this game.
Seriously. It would literally be a disservice to the people it would literally be a disservice to the community if he doesn't at least have a few lines, bro, or a kick ass, you know, like those animated kills that they have, those like finisher things.
Oh,
like
yeah.
If he didn't have at least one of those, at least, dude, it would be a shame, honestly.
Yeah, 100%.
Huge L. Let's go W.
Just like coming up with the skin idea opens so many other windows for what could come with it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, who else can we bring into Warzone that they fucking brought Snoop Dogg in? I'm just gonna say Snoop Dogg is a big Call of Duty fan. That's why they brought him in.
Oh, 100%.
He's a huge Call of Duty fan, so it makes sense why he probably wanted to do this at the same time, and you kind of let him go for it, type of thing.
But it would also be like people who, I don't want to say it where it sounds bad, but people who are associated with the OG thug life type of vibe. Mm-hmm. You got me?
So West Coast and shit. Yeah.
West Coast, or like people who have that type of past, because Snoop has admitted he has a past. You got me? So I'm saying like, who are we gonna get next? Like maybe Ludacris might be in this, or Ice Cube.
Oh my god, bro.
So there's definitely like, because obviously Marshmello plays too, but I don't know how much Marshmello wants to be seen in the game with guns.
I mean, he's already in Fortnite. I mean, like, why throw him? You know what I mean?
Which is more kiddish. This is more.
It made more sense for him to do there because he played Fortnite. He was actually in like tournaments and stuff like that. So it made sense for him to be in the game.
Yeah,
Fortnite and shit. So get me. I mean, call it Snoop Dogg too. He was in a few tournaments too.
Oh,
he did a celebrity. Yeah, he did a celebrity tournament back. I forgot what year, and I think it was for Modern Warfare 3 or Call of Duty 3.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they had a celebrity one. Yeah. I don't know.
Unfortunately, his team was out like in the first round.
Damn.
But still, you get me. He was there though because he fucking wanted to be. Because he fucking loves that game. He loves Call of Duty. So
it'd be so funny just because he's like in this circle, but that's not really like his type of vibe. It would be like Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, dude,
it would be so messed up too. They do like it would be to like realistic, like have him shorter than everybody else.
A small hitbox
because it'd be weird just seeing him tall as like everybody else.
Dude, oh my god! If they did add, like for example, Kevin Hart, bro, if we don't have at least one of his screams when he's jumping out of the plane, bro. Straight up, I don't want it.
As he dies, instead of like, oh, it's like he wasn't ready. That's what we hear as he just falls.
Bro, fucking dude. God. It's amazing though. Like, who knew that they would actually do this, man?
Yes, this was very
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, yeah,
bro. You know what else was also out of nowhere, bro? Far Cry 6 adding Stranger Things, bro. Like that's out of nowhere. Like that. When you told me about it, literally, I was like, dude. Like that, there's no correlation. You get me? That makes no sense within the universe or context of each other.
Mm-mm.
But maybe that's what would make it great, right? Or at least that's what I'm reading. So, I mean, it looks like they're bringing like weapons in that new area. Literally, what is it called, dude? I haven't watched Stranger Things, so I don't know what the place is called.
The what? The Upside Down?
Upside Down, yeah. By the looks of it, they're teasing that they're like bringing that area to the game, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And they're making it free to play as well.
Well, yeah,
that whole section, It's a free update, pretty much.
It's a free update, but there's always definitely going to be those mini, the in-game purchases type of thing, if anything.
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, at this point in the
does Far Cry even have that? Does Far Cry have in-game purchases type of things?
I haven't played a Far Cry game since Far Cry 3, so I have no idea, bro.
I haven't touched I've seen gameplays of it, you get me, here and there, but I've never fully delved into one. So, but yeah, this is definitely very different because we're so used to Far Cry being pseudo realistic because it takes part in areas of the United States. And
or the world, not just the United States.
Well, true, in the world, and it hits some fairly realistic storylines.
Yeah, like political. Not only just political stuff, like it hits like it's weird. It's like realistic, but not in that sense. You get me? It's like alternate universes type of situation, almost like like pseudo real life situation.
So definitely seeing this weird crossover, which it's kind of exciting seeing that they're trying to like reach out a little bit, seeing what might hit, what might not work with them. Definitely opens up doors for them. You get me? I mean, this is definitely jumping a little further than I expected them to.
Yeah, literally.
I was kind of expecting like a little Ghostbusters type of crossover first. You get me?
It would have made
ghosts
more
are
sense.
more realistic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds a little bit more like in tune, but I guess this is literally like, oh, they said full send. You get me?
Yeah.
They're like, let's not take a baby step. Step. We're running. We're sprinting, bro. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. Props to you for trying, bro. Yo, if this works out, bro, who knows what else they would bring, dude.
Bro, I mean, as of right now, this it's only for the weekend. So it started by the time this episode comes out, it started yesterday, the 24th, and it is going through March 27th.
Literally just for the long weekend.
It's literally just for the long weekend. I believe it's just like an extra mission. I don't know how long that mission's gonna be, but I'm assuming it's gonna take fairly some time, or at least give it some sort of replayability to be able to play it all weekend long.
Most likely it's like that, because if it's only like for a short period of time, there's no way they would cap people, right? Who knows? I don't know the game like that. So,
exactly.
Can't really go off of assumptions like that.
Definitely ready to see some gameplay on this pop up. I'm so intrigued now. I want to see how this is gonna look. Like, is it just a Demigorgon? Are they bringing in the Mind Flayer? Are we gonna possibly see some of the original cast like in game?
Yeah, dude. Maybe some dialogue or reference to them or something like that. Who knows, man? I feel like everyone in 2022, all these games, bro, they're trying new things this year, straight up. Trying new different things, yo. Like adding co-op to games that weren't originally co-ops for like 2022, for example, Returnals, like adding their add-on.
Yes.
Adding fucking co-op to a game that really doesn't seem like it would be co-op friendly, but I guess they've managed to fucking do it.
I see how it would be. It would definitely
be. It is a difficult game, though.
It is a difficult game. Yeah, it is definitely. I would see where it would become very iffy about it, depending on like who's running what perks. If some perks could only be applied to one person at a time.
When one person dies, you both die type of situation.
Or is like a revive system? You have to go like to some random totem and revive them all the way back to the ship or something.
Or the mission's longer because you have more people, since it's 2 of you now and shit like that. Like,
not even longer, but like
more difficult.
Yeah,
like more bullet hell than it was already originally. I can't even imagine, bro.
No.
Fuck. Dude,
that's
I know
really interesting.
Our friend Andre was talking about it like crazy. He's super excited for it. He told me.
Well, he streamed the entire thing originally when it came out. I remember him just streaming it for a couple of days, just trying to get through it. The anger from that man.
Dude, the rage, bro. It took him, I think, 2 days just to get past the first level, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, bro. Imagine the game that difficult, dude, that not even the first level could be passed within the couple of hours of you getting it, dude.
But I believe that was the likeness of it. You get me? It's not like any game where it's like, oh, level 1, I'm just going to learn the basics. It's like, no, level 1, you're getting thrown right into the hellfire of literally what this game is.
Into the mix, like the middle of everything, bro.
Yeah.
You die, too bad, because you're starting over from the very fucking beginning, literally from the title screen.
And it's a very visually appealing game. All these areas that they create, not just the creatures themselves, but the areas. Wow.
It's so vast, so big.
And detailed, very detailed. Yeah. Even like the ones that are very barren are still very detailed within themselves.
This game is, I think it just, on like the newer gens, dude, is just gorgeous, dude.
Yeah,
it is amazing for sure to play on. I'm pretty sure.
I'm also wondering with the Ascension update that's coming up for Returnal. I know they're saying it's co-op and new challenges. Are they now gonna make the whole? Are they gonna like go back and try to make the whole game co-op?
That is a question. Yeah.
Or is it just specifically this new update expansion type of thing that they're doing? So that's definitely exciting to see.
Yeah. No, I think it's specifically the Ascension thing, unfortunately.
The Ascension, right? Yeah. I don't think it would go back into the whole game.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Just going through the entire game co-op for sure. It'll make it probably easier in some aspects or more difficult, who knows, in other ones. Yeah, dude. I saw the speed run for this shit. Andre was telling me someone beat it like within like 4 hours. And he was like, no fucking way, because it took Andre, I think, like 4 days or 5 days to beat it.
Oh no.
And it took someone 4 hours or something like that, even less. I think you said it was like 2-3 hours or something. I was like, oh fuck me, dude.
Well, this update's already live too.
Yeah, it came out in March 22nd. Yeah.
So
yeah, you're definitely enjoying it.
And just that one image that's right there, like that, you cannot tell me that creature does not look so cool.
You know who it reminds me of? Just looking at this image, it reminds me of what's his name? Atrocitus, fucking. You know who Atrocitus is?
Yeah, from
the Red
DC.
Ring. Yeah, he looks like that a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, he's just missing the little cat one.
The little what? Oh,
his little cat friend.
Yeah,
I forgot what his called.
I don't forget what it's called too.
Yeah,
dude. Well, I mean, it's a dope change, dude. You know, we'll see. We'll see how that change works out. Dude.
Yes.
I'm talking about big changes in games, dude. Fortnite change, bro, for this week. For season 2 that came out.
We're still talking about Fortnite.
It's 2022. Why are we still talking about Fortnite? Who talks about Fortnite, dude? I hate this
but this one's actually a different type of Fortnite thing. We're not talking about another skin bundle that's coming out.
No, definitely not. We're not that type of people.
Oh, no. It's not like we just don't go back and listen to our past episodes.
Yeah. But Fortnite, for season 2 specifically, and I've been told by someone who likes playing Fortnite and like plays it and knows the story and stuff like that, they took building out of Fortnite for the story plot, pretty much.
Yes, they disabled building.
So you can no longer build fucking 5-story fucking buildings in like a second in Fortnite, like like these kids are used to and shit.
Which
and I think they added sliding as well and grappling.
I think sliding was
a thing. Yeah, that was added, but they added grappling.
Yeah, grappling was partially from one of these past few updates. But with this new, well, it's not new, but with the disabling of building, a lot of Fortnite players are actually returning to Fortnite. So because it was a little crazy and hectic with all the building. I mean, unless you were able to like
putting it lightly, literally sugarcoating it. The building was ridiculous, dude. That's such a turnoff, man, for gamers, bro.
You needed to practice so much just to be able to like build and learn how to just like it was just hectic.
I mean, we talked about the memes, dude. Like the whole like you shoot one kid in like the arm and then he covers himself in a fucking 5-story building, dude.
He builds the entire Taj Mahal just to
literally in the span of a second. I'm like, bro, chill out, bro.
Yeah. Or isn't there just like those grenades as well that just build an entire wall for you or a tower for you?
I think that was old, but I don't know if that's still a thing. It might, if it is though, yeah, you still have those things.
Yeah. And it was also just to like, if you didn't have the mats, if you weren't breaking stuff down while you were exploring and getting your weapons and all that stuff, then you're pretty much screwed. So
yeah, literally.
Disabling this made it an actual battle royale type of game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, with this, the influx of returning players greatly increased.
Yeah, because now it's more about the gunplay itself now. Yes. I think that's why people are returning. Because they were turned off because it took Fortnite, originally Fortnite, it's like whoever could have the better, whoever could build faster and better is always the winning factor.
Yeah.
In Fortnite, unfortunately, it was never about the game, the gunplay.
No,
never ever. But now with this update, it is officially all about the gunplay. Yes. How you could actually tactically move on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
And maneuver yourself. You got me?
And like we mentioned with all the memes of like, it was like, Warzone players coming back to Fortnite, and then you see the Fortnite players and they're just sweating bullets, like, because they're just nervous. Like, how am I going to protect myself? It's like, well, now you actually have to find cover, slide out of the way, learn how to dodge and weave and strafe and all this stuff. Like
things that they don't know about.
No, but. So apparently with all the feedbacks and all the review coming from the disabling of building, obviously that's not going to be permanent to the game because of how much Fortnite, even when Fortnite was a co-op PvE type of game, it was a build focus type of game.
Of course, yeah. So the whole identity of it.
Exactly. So obviously, they're going to bring that back. This is probably just for this chapter that they're working this on, or wherever the storyline is right now. Yep. But with the feedback being so high with the disabling of it, they might make it a permanent type of gameplay. So it still opens up an extra window for those people who don't like the building, could still play Fortnite and collect their skins and all their V-Bucks and all this stuff.
Dude, man, I haven't played Fortnite since season 3 back in like 2014. 14, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the last time we both touched it.
Because, dude, it's the building that turned me off completely.
Yeah,
I was 100%. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. I'm giving this shit up.
Yeah, you have to dedicate so much time to learn how to build and all that stuff. And it's like, I dedicated my time to other games already. I'm not dedicating more time to this.
Yeah, like there's no way, bro. Yeah, I got a few dubs back then and I was like, yeah, I'm never playing this again.
Yeah.
Fuck that. The building is just threw it off for me completely.
100%. And I don't know. I definitely want to see how this also works out now. Like I want to see because now you got to think, you don't have your axe on you unless you're specifically just breaking down walls, but then your mats are useless, or if there even is a whole thing with mats now.
Yeah, I don't know how it works now, honestly.
Because even so, before then, the only way you had to, like, when you had the trampoline that you could jump on, launch into the air and still glide far away to a new area.
You can still do that.
You still needed to build some sort of base mat in certain areas.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how that works now. Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe you can't use it like that.
Same thing with the fireplaces to be able to like heal and stuff. So I don't know.
I wonder how that works. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They had to change a lot of things probably just to disable the building.
Or maybe it's just as simple as that. Like you just can't build. You get mats and shit, but you just can't build.
Probably. I don't know.
I mean, it might be as simple as that.
Because even still then, like what? Do you not have your axe now? Or whatever you use to swing?
Or maybe you do have your axe, but you can't destroy buildings potentially. I don't know. It could be that.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of confusing. Because even still then, some of the gold chests you couldn't even reach without building.
That's true. Yeah. Fuck.
See, so there's a whole lot of aspects that goes into just disabling this one thing. Like, did they just not put the chests in these certain locations? Or do you actually have to memorize where these chests are to fall over the buildings and then break the building?
Yeah, dude. That's something like we probably have to look into to find out.
Yeah, now we definitely have to do research. Because we do so much research for these episodes.
We do. We usually do. But this one, I was like, it's Fortnite.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Don't worry. These last few ones, we actually did some sort of research on.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, I know I did research on this next story. There was no good segue for this one that I could think of. But unfortunate story that Suicide Squad killed the Justice League got postponed again, unfortunately, to 2023.
Yes.
I thought it was still going to be delayed to 2022, at least late 2022, but it doesn't look like it.
Wasn't it already late 2022 though? It was already mid 2022.
It was mid 2022, but they decided just to push it back an entire freaking year, I think.
Yes.
For spring of 2023. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is crazy.
Yeah. But you see, this is what I'm saying. Like, even Sefton Hill tweeted out that it was getting delayed, keeping that communication open with the fan base, with the public.
Yeah.
Yeah. And saying it's because of how much they're trying to better the game that the game is being delayed.
That's the thing. Like, the hype is so real. Like, good thing they're telling their people, though, but they're building up.
Yes, hopefully this is not another. I mean? Yeah, this is not another cyberpunk situation.
Delayed it for like 6 years, and then it came out.
But I highly doubt it because of how much there actually is hype from not just like the movies, but we know like the DC and Marvel fandoms like are so much bigger than the cyberpunk fandom, I would want to say.
Right.
And even with the update that came to cyberpunk, the hype just didn't come back up. It's one of those things.
Fizzled out. It fizzled out. So, because the backlash was so severe, there was almost nothing to save them, unfortunately.
Exactly. So it is. It unfortunately fell in the same bin as Anthem.
Yeah. No matter what they did to it, there was no saving that.
I mean, even still, though, I believe there is like a little bit of an aspect to Cyberpunk that was salvageable, that does still keep some people playing. Yeah. But Anthem was just like dumping straight ice water on top of this little campfire thing.
It was already out before you knew it.
Yeah. From day one.
From day one, dude. That first week was just bad. Yes. This is bad news on top of bad news on top of a fucking shit kick of bad news already.
Yeah. But even still then, like there's
still a gleam of light, I was gonna say.
There is. And a lot of DC games are actually really good. I mean, look at the whole Batman games and the whole Injustice games. Like those are incredible still to now. Like I would still have to go back and play it.
Exactly. I mean, the replayability for these games are like, they're there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
So that's the good thing. And there is a game in between while we wait for this one to come out. There's Gotham Knights. That's coming out in October.
Exactly.
So we have that to pretty much hold us off until this game comes out. So that's the good news. It's not all bad news.
No, honestly. It's definitely not.
So, I mean,
it's not one of those games that come out at the same time and you have to flip flop back and forth. Like now you can
definitely don't want that.
Play a few months this one game, and then as this other one comes out, dedicate some time to that.
Yeah. But man, they're saying they're backtracking it until spring of 2023 to try to bring it back as fast as they can,
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But it's still exciting. Like if they're actually, like I said, keeping this communication open, being very, what's the word?
Open?
No, well, I said open, but I'm saying being very, I want to say translucent, but very like, let's use open.
I get, what is it called? Transparent.
Transparent, thank you. Yeah, being very transparent about why they're doing it, and not just being like, it's delayed till this time. See you then. Like, no, like they're being very transparent about like why they're doing it. Like they know they need to make this game the best they can. Yeah. Even if it means delaying some time. But hopefully this is what, delay number 2?
Delay number 2.
Okay, so they still got 4 more chances
before it gets too much.
Before it becomes excessive,
And talk about being transparent, dude. This is a good segue right there, dude.
Oh yeah,
fucking Dead Space, man. Their development team has been very transparent with the fucking community, dude, which has been really fucking nice, dude. So they've been literally sharing all their videos, all their progress, dude. It is amazing, dude. So I think it was a couple of last week already at this point, where
yeah,
they
literally as we finished recording our last episode,
yeah,
this popped out on our newsfeed.
They literally did fucking, I think it's like 5 different videos, bro, showing different aspects of the fucking, like, just gameplay, the audio,
Yeah,
some of Isaac's
voice
lines and stuff like that. Some of his interactions with the necromorphs and shit. Oh my goodness!
And actually seeing a necromorph in this video.
Yeah, but bro, the one I put here, the video that I put specifically, the atmosphere, dude.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be super nice, dude.
As of right now, it's called Dead Space Remake. Obviously, that might just become Dead Space again, but for right now, for any upcoming
that's like a work in progress
news
name.
Thing, yeah, it's gonna be Dead Space Remake. And you could search up official audio overview. This was part 4 that Leche showed me. And it is definitely one of the best atmospheric areas I've ever seen. From the lights to the sound to just the energy. You could feel like the energy,
the tension building up,
the
dude.
tension. And it is so much better than what I remembered from Dead Space, the original one.
Like you feel like the pressure on you. You're not even playing yourself, dude. And it reminds me of the first time playing Dead Space, bro. Just the panic on not knowing where the stuff is coming from, dude.
And it's one thing if you're playing it first person. This is a third person view game. Mm-hmm. So it should be less stressful because you're not like you can see what's seeing it through your own eyes. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it is still just as stressful as playing it in first person. The video is only 2 minutes and 17 seconds long. Subtract at least 10 seconds for like the intro and the outro that they give. But yeah, it is so well. You even hear Isaac's like breathing tense up a little bit because he knows the area he's in is like stressful. Like you don't know where these things are gonna pop out from, so he's just like holding his breath while he's walking.
Yeah, they're doing this game justice.
They're giving it so much justice. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, dude, I'm super hyped, dude.
I know you are. I know you want to cry from excitement.
2023 can't come any sooner, bro. Dude, fuck, for sure, man. That's hype though. That is super hype. The dedication, bro, for this game is unreal, dude. But not as much dedication as this last story, bro.
I know.
The dedication, the amount of work that these people and these developers put for this next game, for the last game that we're going to talk about, is incredible, dude.
Yes.
We're talking about Hogwarts Legacy, bro.
Yes.
Specifically from the state of the play from from PlayStation that had from last week.
Yes.
Dude, it's almost a 15-minute video, bro. Literally going through the full aspects of the game, bro. I do highly recommend you guys watch it yourselves. It is incredible, for sure. Nonetheless, like it is incredible.
Yeah.
The amount of work that they put into this game.
Yes. It's literally what we expected. It is visually very appealing, very open world. The magic that we see them use to the creatures just flying and walking around looks incredible.
Yeah.
And originally, what we thought was because it was Sony, that this was presented in Sony State of Play, we were expecting it to just be a PlayStation exclusive type of game.
Yeah.
Along with this 15-minute video of official gameplay, we also got news that it's still kind of rumored, but there's been a lot of verification behind these rumors as well, that it is also coming to the Nintendo Switch. So I know I'm excited because and Leche just got his Switch, so we both can definitely play this game.
Yeah, that'll be sweet for sure, dude. On the go and shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah. But dude, it's what I like specifically about the game. It is that it doesn't. You're not interacting with the characters. You get me? It's literally way before, way before Voldemort, before Harry Potter, before even the stuff with the Fantastic Beast stuff.
Yeah,
like even before that, bro. It's literally, I think they said it was mid 1800s, literally, or something like that. So that's the nice thing. So all these characters are new. They're fresh. You're making your first mark into this fucking castle. So that's the dope thing in my opinion.
Yes.
So literally everything and everyone is new, which is cool, which is fucking great. Yeah. That means you're adding mad lore and context to this game. That means, and filling in the blanks on things we probably had questions about the world, of Harry Potter and shit like that. So, dude, it's really good.
It's super exciting. So and
it's very RPG, detailed. Very RPG-esque,
Yes. I was seeing.
Classified as an RPG?
I'm sorry?
Is it classified as an RPG?
I would assume so, because you would create your own character, and I believe you choose what house you want to start in.
Yeah.
Unless you're perma Gryffindor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe it is considered an RPG type of game. You are sorted into one of the 4 houses, so you're not just going to be straight Gryffindor. You're going to either be a Slytherin, a Hufflepuff, or a Ravenclaw as well.
You could be a good wizard or a bad wizard. My ass would be a bad wizard straight up just to see how it goes.
And obviously by your place in one of these classes, I'm assuming you choose what house you want to be a part of. So hopefully, even still then, if this game is as big as it is, different houses have different little aspects to them. You get me? Obviously, besides the main professor to the house, maybe different dialogue, different little side missions if there's that type of thing.
I wonder if it's like a consequence game as well. I'm pretty sure it is.
Ooh.
Like the certain things like you do provoke other players or other NPCs to not interact with you. Maybe certain things, the way you do certain things in the game won't allow you to do or get other items that are specific to like certain people and stuff like that. So it makes replayability an option, like an open option, which would be very nice if they did it like that as well.
And maybe even as well as obviously you cast spells, you have your potions, you might have like your charms that you use. Like we see Hermione use that little necklace charm that rewinds time, lets her time travel and stuff. The cloak of invisibility as well. So depending in which house you're in, you might be better or stronger in certain of those aspects.
That's true, yeah. Yeah.
Same way you said there's specific items. Maybe you might be a better potion maker than you are a spellcaster.
Mm-hmm. So depending on the house you are, that affects it even more or less, The first comment I see that someone posted on the video was like, Harry Potter franchise has needed something like this for a very long time.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Because it was literally just the books and the movies. And now, they're expanding out a little bit from just the merch. You get me? And we spoke about that. We spoke about that Hogwarts store in New York a couple of months ago.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So this was definitely much needed for, the whole Harry Potter universe, pretty much.
Yeah, literally, just adding it from one media to a different media.
Mm-hmm.
So, longevity for the franchise for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if it does really fucking well, dude.
Yeah.
Which I imagine it will.
Yes.
Depending on if it's, hopefully there's no, game breaking glitches or anything like that, God forbid.
Well, there always might be a few, but hopefully nothing, like you said, nothing that would significantly knock someone off the game.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing I was seeing a lot of in reviews and stuff was, from what we're seeing, it does seem like they're trying to do so much stuff in this game that it might get a little bit lackluster in a way. kind of like Skyrim. Skyrim has so much to do sometimes. It's so hard to concentrate on what to follow through with.
I get what you mean.
So
the Destiny 2 scenario too. Like they throw everything all at once at you and you're like, fuck. Then you give up. You get me?
Yeah.
They're like, there's too much stuff to like handle.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're talking about like, hopefully there's like an actual like new player experience where like they literally slowly teach you things and like over time you unlock more and more.
Exactly.
Things.
Yeah.
Like you want some actual good progression from one thing.
Exactly.
And I hope that's true.
Because that's where Skyrim advances a little bit. Like, yes, it has so much to do, but you work at it at your own pace, from the side missions to your skill buildings to your armor making and all that stuff.
And I think that's why Elden Ring currently is popping, because it's literally like Skyrim in that aspect. They literally give you nothing. Supposedly you don't even have a map.
Yeah.
They don't even give you a map. You have to find the map, find pieces of the map, correct? According to what Wags was telling me.
I don't know. But back to Harry Potter. I mean, this looks so great. I'm super excited.
Mm-hmm.
If there is some sort of co-op type of thing, or like where you can interact with other players a little bit, I'm ready to beat your ass in some spell casting.
Yo, straight up.
Normally I go with whatever's blue, but when it comes to Harry Potter, I am a Slytherin 100%.
Bro, talk about Harry Potter, maybe because the news of this came out recently or something, but I don't know. I've been seeing, this is a little bit off topic from this, but it's still Harry Potter related. I mean, it's still in the bubble. But I've been seeing memes about like the whole how Voldemort does how he kills, you know, in the moment where he's about to, you know, spoilers alert if you haven't fucking seen it, you know, been living under a rock, where he kills Harry Potter and shit, or kills Harry Potter. How he says about Avada and shit. Have you not seen those memes on like TikTok or anything like that?
No, the memes I've been seeing a lot of.
I need to send you a few.
Send me them. But ones that I've been seeing a lot of is like, if they're like at a sushi place with like the chopsticks or stuff, or if they just find like a long stick, it's always like, the boy who lived
that one
come to die.
Yeah, literally that one. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, really?
That's literally what I'm talking about, dude.
So many of those. It is so funny.
So many, dude.
I saw one where it's like, yeah, they're at a sushi place. He picks up the chopstick and says that line.
Yeah.
So the dude he's like saying it to, who's supposed to be Harry, he grabs the napkin, throws it up in the air, and he just lays down like on the long seat. So it's supposed to be the cloak of invisibility. The cloak of invisibility.
And I'm outie. Oh, dude.
The memes that have been coming out so much for these games, not just Harry Potter.
Is fucking awesome, dude.
I
just love Harry Potter.
It's so memeable as well. So still very current.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. But this, I mean, considering how much we've already been talking about it, we are super excited for this.
Mm-hmm. To say the least. But yeah, man. I mean, do you have any other stories? Anything new, newsworthy that you have left?
Not really. This has been it for me. What about you?
It's been a hell of a week, dude. It's been a lot of video game news.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. So that is it. Leche, where can people find you?
People can find me at Leche Minuesa on Instagram, or you guys can follow me on Twitch. Techno Freak 95. How about you, Tito?
Everybody could follow me on Instagram at 1alphapenguin. Also on twitch.tv/1alphapenguin. You guys could follow the podcast on Instagram at takeasip_pod. And also on subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/takeasip. Where all the podcast episodes are there. We trying to post random little ones as well. I do want to give a little shout out to our friend Wags and his personal website and his podcast that he has called The Wagner Wire, where he talks a lot about I believe, sports and fantasy football, I believe.
Just he's an entertainer, just overall in general.
Yeah,
for sure.
a great entertainer. He definitely supports us. He's a great friend, a great gamer as well that we enjoy playing with a lot. So just a quick shout out to him. And besides that, that is it for this week's podcast. Thank you all so much for listening, and we will see you all next week. Bye-bye.
See you guys.